Welcome to Channel X TV. Delighted to be out in Norfolk today with Shaun from Direct Plants. Welcome, Shaun. How are you?
Yeah.
Or, actually, you should be saying welcome
Yes.
to me because I'm at your place.
Yes, Chris. After all these years, finally made the trip up, and welcome to Direct Plants.
Yes, you say after all these years. It was way back in 2019 I first met you when you won the eBay for Business Award.
Yes, it was. Yes, yeah.
And tell us, how did you start the business first of all? Because I know the business goes way back even before then.
Yes. So the business all started from a seed of an idea.
A seed.
Of an idea.
Getting the funds and gardening
in. It was all from 20 years ago, 2006, at the very start of the global credit crunch, and we had the dreams of becoming a plant sensation, and obviously economy and global affairs had different ideas, and it was just on one very cold winter's day we saw an eBay advert on telly, and we jokingly said it would be a wonderful idea if we could sell plants on eBay, and that seed of an idea was a light bulb moment.
And this is back when no one was selling plants on eBay. This was revolutionary.
This was when eBay was sort of just slowly becoming a household name and evolving. And the moment that seed set, I couldn't let it rest, and I became absolutely addicted to eBay. And yeah, within the first month of trade on eBay, it was an instant success.
So, fast forward to today.
Yes.
We're in a massive greenhouse here.
Yes.
This is number 6, I think.
Yes.
Out of how many of these greenhouses have you got now? How big is the business today?
So, as regards to polytunnels, this is one of 30.
So one of 30 polytunnels
yes.
we're in.
And we are...
And it's absolutely rammed with beautiful plants ready to sell.
Yes, thank you. It's spread across just over 5 acres.
So talk about the shape of the business, because from listing one plant back in the early 2000s,
yes.
2006, to winning the eBay award in 2019 to today, how's the business grown and evolved? What have you seen change over that time?
So we've obviously seen the whole the growth of online shopping over the 20 years. The online shopping world has changed and evolved, and back 20 years ago it was all very new, and for a number of years we watched it grow steadily, and then we watched rapid growth, and the rapid growth brought on challenges, it brought on competition, and we learned a lot in the early years of how to do successful and how to do the job correctly.
Even doing things like, you got some big bamboos and things, how do you even ship them properly?
Yeah. Well, so over those 20 years, you can imagine there was no such thing as a tree box.
Make your own.
It very much was. It was very much a DIY sort of Blue Peter moment, and we did used to make our own boxes. It all started from recycled cardboard, and we'd make our own boxes. And then we obviously quickly realised that was not going to be very sustainable, and very quickly we worked closely with box manufacturers, and we developed our own range of boxes. And over the last 20 years we've developed a range of a range of boxes which suits every single size of plants and trees that we sell.
So the little ones down by our feet, the big ones
yes,
over the back.
Yes, we can ship anything from like something as small as these euonymus. We can ship up to a 10-foot tree.
10-foot
wow. Tree. Yeah.
I hate to ask which courier that goes.
Yes. Yeah. It's a big box, but yeah, we've tried and tested, and our packaging has been proven across the years.
All right. So. Back in 2006, it was all about eBay, but there are so many more channels today. Which channels are Direct Plants selling on today?
Yes, so eBay obviously was the start of Direct Plants, and it always holds a special sort of place within our
I love eBay.
Yeah, 100%. And now we trade on up to 12 different websites, different marketplaces, including B&Q, The Range, Debenhams, Robert Dias, Amazon, and obviously our own websites as well.
All of the big names in marketplaces nowadays, and that in itself must pose its challenges, because they all slightly different information in slightly different ways. How are you managing the entire business today? What platform are you using to actually manage your trading?
So obviously, when we first started multi-seller trading, that brought its own problems, and we quickly realised we needed a solution in place. And I'd always been a big fan and always followed Limworks very closely. And back in 2018, we actually we took the decision to go with Limworks to be our solution.
That's the multi-channel platform.
Multi-channel, yeah. And yes, it brings challenges still across multi-channels because everyone works that a little bit differently.
Yeah.
But with the right balance of manual operations with Limworks as automated, it works pretty well.
Now, I've got to say, I don't know if people watching this can hear, but the rain has started thundering down on the polytunnels.
Yes.
Just one of the many challenges you face, but I think you have some unique challenges that other businesses in different sectors don't have, which is that you're buying plants which you're probably going to grow and won't be able to sell till next year.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me about the investment you've had to put in the business and how you've actually grown it when you're carrying this much stock, as I say, and a lot of stock is going to be sold in definitely not until next year at the earliest.
Yeah. So, like you say, we grow predominantly the larger. Around about 80 to 90% of our stock is homegrown, and yes, that brings another challenge. We have to grow the stock before we can sell the stuff, and yes, we start at that at a young stage, and like you say, it could be 6 to 12 months before that's actually a sellable product.
So, in terms of investment, you're potentially holding up to 12 months stock at any one time, maybe even up to a little bit more.
Yeah, I always say that within this industry, we're always looking ahead, 2 to 3 years planning, always continually rolling over. So we're always looking to the following year, next year as well.
So you're really trying to predict what plants I want in my garden in summer 2027 already, that I'm going to buy in spring 2027.
We're already making plans for 2027 and 2028 as well.
2028.
Yeah.
What am I going to have in the garden in 2028?
Well, hopefully what we grow.
You're not giving away any secrets today then. So it's changed massively since 2006 when you started, and then 2019 you won the award. Now you're on, I think you said 20 or 30 different platforms. What advice have you got for someone starting out in e-commerce today? I mean, you started at the very beginning of eBay when, as you say, no one was selling plants on eBay or on the internet at all. Now Direct Plants are one of the biggest sellers on eBay and across the UK. But for someone maybe not in plants but in other categories, what advice would you give them when they're looking at not just eBay when you started, but now they're faced with, there's 20 or 30 marketplaces, which do I pick? How do you choose where to sell?
That's a difficult question. I feel marketplaces and channels such as eBay, they give you that instant platform.
Yeah.
You can open up an eBay account within the space of a few moments, and you've got all the tools and the platforms to start selling straight away. When you start to look at obviously websites, additional channels, there's a little bit more background work that's needed to build those foundations. So for advice, I would say just to get online straight away, to start your name would be somebody like eBay, and then build from there.
Nice generous eBay channel that everyone knows and is on.
Yeah,
and then build
someone who supplies all the tools and the platform and the foundations to start a business within a matter of a few minutes, really.
And I've got to say, we were talking earlier about technology that you need, and you made a comment as, everyone could use their mobile phone for taking pictures for eBay now. The technology is so easy compared to 20 years ago.
Exactly. And I probably would say that advice as well to people is to really focus on your product, focus on doing the job well as well. Nobody is settling for poor service these days. Nobody wants poor quality products. If you can deliver a good product, a good service, then you're already on the key to success.
So you're already halfway there.
Yes.
So what's next for Direct Plants? I mean, you've got acres and acres of polytunnels here. I would say thousands of plants, but it's probably tens of thousands looking around here today. What's next for Direct Plants? Where do you want to be in another 5 years' time?
So for the next sort of the medium to long term future for ourselves, it's really about sustainability, securing ourselves being self-sufficient in our supply. The biggest challenges we're seeing across the UK and Europe is rising costs. With rising costs, obviously, the challenges further down the production line have faced massive challenges. So our real sort of key goal at the moment, and we're focusing on for our medium future, is to be self-sufficient. Self-propagation, supplying and being self-sufficient with the entire product range.
So that's sort of from start to shipping to actually me going and planting it in my garden.
That's correct, yeah.
Well, I think, let us know when you get there and we will come back and see you
Yes,
again. But
happily.
Shaun, thank you so much for your time today.
No problem at all, thank you.